Number 6, I can tell by looking, is a limit scale. Okay, and your indicator is going to be when you see r squared equals, or if you see r equals square root, something like that. But that's what you're looking for. That's how you would know it's going to be a limit scale. And so, in order to graph this, I would maybe isolate the r. You take r, square root of both sides. You're going to end up with plus or minus square root of cosine 2 theta. And if I didn't have any graphing software, I would make a table, but this is going to be pretty difficult to do. I'd try 0 degrees, and I'd have plus or minus square root of cosine 2 times 0 is 0. And so cosine 0 is 1. I have plus or minus square root of 1, which is plus or minus 1. And so if you go to 0 degrees, basically this represents 2 different points. You have 1, 0, and you have negative 1, 0. And so if you look at 1, 0 is going to be right there, obviously, but negative 1, 0, go in the 0 direction, but go negative 1, or go the opposite direction. You've got this, okay? You can start plugging in other stuff. You can try 15, you can try 30, but it's going to be really difficult to graph this, okay? I know what this one looks like, because I've seen them before, and I've got the pattern memorized. It's going to look like this. It kind of looks like an infinity symbol, but what you should really probably do is go to a graphing software and just type it in. SQRT is square root. Square root cosine theta. Okay. And maybe zoom in. There you've got a pretty good idea of what this looks like. Looks like an infinity symbol, kind of. Looks like a propeller or a bow tie. That's what that looks like. If you want to change the scale, maybe that's a good idea. Change the scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe every 5 represents 1. And so we can maybe draw a little bit better one if we change that scale. There is your limit scale.